Okay, WWE Backlash this evening. Let's talk predictions real quick. We have 5 matches on the card. The first match we're going to go to is the Intercontinental Championship, which has our greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time, Dirty Dominic Mysterio versus Penta. I feel like we could see some interference from the Judgment Day, maybe Rey Fenix or Rey Mysterio on Penta's side. However, I do think Dominic Mysterio is going to retain. I could see WWE pulling the trigger and making Penta win to draw the heat around Dominic losing so fast, but I do think Dominic will retain. I wouldn't put it past them to do something like that. Then we have Pat McAfee versus Gunther. I love Pat McAfee, don't get me wrong. I'm loving this feud. I'm loving their interactions. However, I feel like Gunther needs to win in this situation. If Pat wins, I just feel like they might bury Gunther a little bit, and I don't want to see that, so I'm going to go for Gunther to retain. Then we have the Fatal 4-Way match for the United States Championship. Our current champion, Jacob Fatu, versus Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest and LA Knight. I had a lot of thoughts regarding this match, which you can go over to the Outcasted OC podcast and see our predictions video, but I'm going to stick with Jacob Fatu to retain. However, if Drew did win, he does become a Grand Slam champion, but I'm going to go for Jacob to retain. I feel like this may be the point where we see some interaction from Solo and causes some split between them two. Then we have Becky versus Lyra. You know I'm a Becky girl, you know I love Becky, but I've got to go for Lyra to win. I want to see this feud carry on and go on a little bit more, so Lyra to retain. Then we have Randy Orton versus John Cena. This is going to be an incredible match. It's going to be an incredible match. However, I do feel like we see John Cena retain at this point. And I don't think this will be the only time we see Randy versus John Cena this year. But yeah, those are my Backlash predictions. Let me know in the comments yours, and I'll see you guys this evening. Enjoy the show.